Hi, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your spirit guide message reading for feeling overwhelmed and having obstacles to overcome because our world is in such a tense, tenuous place that this is just so needed, and Spirit has guided me to do this. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Oh, and if this reading has resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All the good things that YouTube likes. So thank you so very much. Let's see here, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. One more. Okay. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Okay, so now we have one turned over because that's how it was when it popped out in my hand. So we are crowned with the Eight of Cups. There's something that we are not quite willing to walk away from yet. There is an ending that has come, and yet it's been hard for us to see that ending or accept that ending. We then have the Eight of Wands. We're getting out of our own head and out of our own way. We've been overthinking, overanalyzing. Eight, actually, we have three eights here. The strength card is the eighth card in the major arcana. And with three eights, eight is a very logical, practical, stubborn number. So just be mindful about that. We can be being so practical. Capricorn, our Saturn, we're ruled by Saturn. Our Saturn can be coming through so strong that we are forgetting about our joy and about ourselves. It moves us then to the Page of Swords. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If we're born on the cusp with Aquarius, if we have air sign energy in our chart, this is coming through very powerfully. And we're going to be learning a lot of lessons and taking in a lot of knowledge around air sign energy, but around our voice, around being a student of our words, a voice of what we desire. It moves us then to the Five of Swords. We're so done with petty fighting. We are so done with nonsense. We are embracing our strength, our determination, our focus, our insight. We also have very strong Leo energy coming into play. So if we have Leo in our chart, Leo in our life, that comes through very powerfully. And then we have the Queen of Wands reversed. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If we're born on the cusp with Sagittarius, if we have strong fire sign energy or just fire sign energy in our chart, that comes through very powerfully. Now, this can be making us a bit angry. I know we do have very powerful and very good Leo energy come through, but whenever the wands are reversed, the court cards of the wands, that means that our temper can be coming through, and our temper can manifest itself as anger, like yelling, screaming type of anger, but it can also manifest, there we go, itself as tears. So do be mindful about this. We're not seeing our magic. Okay, even though we're getting out of our own head, we have been in our own head for a very long time, and we kind of know in our heart of hearts the way that we need to move forward, but either we're not sure that we can, or we're doubting ourselves, or we're just feeling overwhelmed for whatever reason. And that's okay. We can be affected, especially if we are sensitive, if we are empathic, if we are highly sensitive people, by the state of the world. Okay, we can be affected astrologically as well, but just knowing everything that's going on, that can be affecting our souls, even though we're not aware of it, even though we think, oh no, that has nothing to do with me. It is affecting our energy. So just being aware of that and being kind to ourselves because of that is going to be important. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And what popped out? Family. Connection with family, connection with those that we love, with those who have become like family to us, is going to be a very important and very beautiful thing. Our chakra energy, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is creativity. Now, this is the sacral chakra. And here, it's really embracing our sacral chakra. It is embracing our creative energy. It's embracing our sensual energy of self, our life force energy, really letting that move through us with power and tenacity and beauty and brilliance. We are being called to be creative and innovative within our lives and within ourselves. Our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is the Nine of Cups reverse. Be mindful of. So, one of the things that is making us feel overwhelmed, and one of the obstacles that we are having to overcome, is that certain things that we have wished for, certain like cross our fingers wishes, haven't come true. And you might be a little bit insulted by the way Spirit describes the Nine of Cups, where it's a cross your fingers wish, because it's not necessarily the deep wish of our soul that comes through with the star card, okay? But the Nine of Cups is the star card in the minor arcana. And these are more of like the wishes that we have, like the way we think things are supposed to go. And Spirit is saying here, release what you think it is supposed to be and start to say, okay, what are the things that I love? What are my passions? What is it that I desire? How can I move forward towards what my soul wants, what my soul loves, and, who I am emotionally and spiritually? And that is going to be a very big thing for us. We can also be getting annoyed that certain people aren't showing up at the table for us. We need to show up for ourselves. And that is going to be an important thing as well. With the Eight of Cups reversed, again, this is an ending that is profound and it is deep, but it is an ending that we are not quite ready for. So being mindful about this and being aware of this is going to be important. We need to walk away from something. It can be a mindset, it can be a certain way of looking at things, it could be a myriad of things, but we need to walk away from it. We need to say, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. I need to step away from this. I need to step out of this arena. I need to step in to me and stop making, it's kind of like with Cinderella with the stepsisters trying to squeeze their feet into the shoes. They don't fit. And it's like, okay, you can walk around in shoes that don't fit and that's painful. Or we can say, you know what? That's done. That's over. Now moving forward for me. And it brings us to the Eight of Swords. We have been in our own head for way too long. The Page of Swords reversed, that's air sign energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But whenever we have the swords reversed, we can be really mean to ourselves. And we can be really mean to ourselves like children can be really mean to each other or to themselves as well. Kind of really, I don't mean this to sound mean, but egocentric. It's all my fault. I've done this. It's all that. And okay, that could be the case. But we need to step out of being so cruel to ourselves and step into this place where we are looking at things and saying, no, I'm not going to live in the doubt and the fear and the hurt and the pain and the disappointment and the anger. I'm going to live in the beauty that is me. And with the Five of Wands reversed, there is a real sense here that we're stepping out of petty fighting. We're just done with it. We are done with it. Now, with the Page of Swords, Spirit is going to be handing us messages. Spirit is going to be guiding us in a very certain way. And we're going to have trouble accepting those messages because it's going to be taking us out of the path that we thought it should be and into a realm of trust and faith and, connection. So being aware of this is going to be an important thing because we need to connect with our throat chakra. That is going to be very important. Singing, dancing, humming, activating our thyroid is going to be a very powerful thing for us. We need to embrace a real sense of our voice. Spirit is going to be guiding us. Our angels are going to be guiding us. We're going to be seeing different ways forward that we hadn't seen before. And there's going to be a sense of stepping into ourselves and, embracing our inner voice. Now we can also do the inner child meditation, taking a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. See the adult you are now, holding your arms open to the child that you once were. And let that child run into your arms. Swoop that kid up and give them the biggest hug, saying, I love you. I value your voice. I love your questions. I love your inquisitiveness. I love your stories. I love your voice. Let me hear you. I will not ignore you. I will not yell at you. Let me hear you. I will always honor your words. And see how that feels. See how that feels to be seen, maybe for the first time. See how that feels to honor your words and your voice and yourself. And with the Five of Wands reversed, you're walking away from the pettiness, the fighting, the anger that gets out of hand with things. And you're saying no. The Strength card is embracing our strength, embracing our tenacity. Leo is ruled by the sun. It's letting the spotlight shine on us. It's turning our face towards the sun and embracing our power, our tenacity, and our insight. We're going to find that we have the most unlikely allies moving forward with us. We're going to find that we have the most unlikely of revelations. There's almost a sense that we're waiting for somebody else, or we were waiting for something else to happen. And now it is time, Capricorn, to take the bull by the horns and say, I've got this. And you're going to just gobstop everybody, and that's going to be pretty darn cool. There is a sense of tenacity, of determination, of focus, of what am I going after? What do I want? We've lost our magic somewhere along the way. We've lost being in contact with and respecting, our magic, our beauty, our sense of self, our fire, our tenacity. And things have become rather humdrum, rather overwhelming, even not just like monotonous and boring, but overwhelming, fretful. We started to doubt our fire, our passion, our determination, our focus, our insight. And now it's time for a new dawn. It's time to embrace the sun rising. It's time to embrace our power moving us forward. And it brings us then to our subconscious spirit message. And this is positivity reversed. It is time to be positive. It is time not to live. I know somebody's saying here, like, live in la la land, live in, just endless, toxic positivity. Everything will work out. Everything will work out after one bad thing, after another, after another. What better way to lower your energy vibration, to stop you from believing in the gift that is you to this world, tend to let it feel endless and relentless in being shut down, in being, told you can't do it. It's time to see our blessings again. It's time to count our blessings again, even though they may be very small at times. And sometimes they might be very big. It's easy when things are big to say, oh yeah, things are beautiful, because we can see it. But we were kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. We were kind of waiting for things to fall apart. And now we're starting to see ourselves and our desires and our passions again. And it's time to move forward in strength. It's time to take the bull by the horn and say, no, I've got this. We can use our mad organizing skills to get everything done, right? But this is also a sense of, I need to hear me. I need to step back. And instead of saying, this is how I'm trying to force it so that I can be successful in other people's eyes, what does success look like for you? What does happiness look like for you, Capricorn? It doesn't matter if anybody else gets it or not. Our subconscious chakra message is forgiveness. And that seems to be coming up a lot in these readings. The heart chakra, embracing love and forgiveness. And forgiveness is forgiving others. Yes, we don't want to carry around that acidity within ourselves, but it is also forgiving ourselves and saying, okay, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas might be high, but I forgive and I move forward in love. I forgive and I move forward in passion. I forgive and I release. I release the weight that was dragging me down and making me feel like I was stuck. The Eight of Swords, right? The Eight of Swords under here. The Eight of Swords is reversed. We're starting to see, wow, I can get out of the trap that is my own mind. That is my own doubt. That is my own fear. That is the worst case scenario, right? That comes forward. It brings us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And that's the Four of Swords. We need to be mindful. We need to rest. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to honor our story. And it's going to be very easy just to forget to do all that and just plow straight ahead. And we will face obstacles because Spirit is also saying, hey, listen, slow down. Hey, listen, check into you. Hey, listen, show up for you. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message. And that's the Five of Swords reversed. And the Five of Swords reversed is facing a battle that we have faced before, but thinking that we were the person that we once were, that it's going to go the exact same way. It's not. We're very different than we once were once upon a time. And it's time to see and embrace who we are now, and to stand tall in the power, in the dignity, and in the determination that is us. All right, Capricorn. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Capricorn. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.